This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Netflix. Go to netflix.com/TYT for an awesome free trial membership. Do you guys remember Judy Miller? She worked for the New York Times. She was the one that wrote all of those questionable articles about, oh my God, Iraq's weapons program. Disastrous. It's enormous. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. The storm is coming. That's one of our sound clips says, but I can't find it in time. Anyway, and everybody got in a panic, and then the Bush administration said, look at that, Judy Miller. Even the New York Times says that Iraq is a menace and a danger. We have to attack right away. Now, of course, the administration had fed Judy Miller the same sources they were using, who all turned out to be liars, like Ahmed Chalabi. But she has the nerve now to attack WikiLeaks. Let's watch.
Assange may be a bad journalist, but he is a journalist.
Why is he a bad journalist?
Because he didn't care at all about attempting to verify the information that he was putting out or determine whether or not it would hurt anyone.
He didn't try to verify the information he was putting out. Judy, are you kidding me? Is that a joke? That must be a joke. Because not only did you have, it was historic, the botch job that Judy Miller did at the New York Times. When anybody talks about bad journalism and not verifying your sources, she is the textbook example of that. But she goes on TV like nothing ever happened. By the way, she just got hired by right-wing Newsmax. The guy said, don't bother with journalism. What name so, right? And now she's going to go work for them, which, by the way, is her way of saying, yeah. I did all that stuff. I did the bidding of the right wing to start that Iraqi war. Now I'm getting paid by the right wing in their so-called journalism that they do over there, which is a joke, right? But if you weren't convinced about all that, well, we got an old quote from Judy Miller about whether you should verify your sources. She said, quote, "My job isn't to assess the government's information and be an independent intelligence analyst myself. My job is to tell the readers of the New York Times what the government thought about Iraq's arsenal." So she's basically saying my job is to be the press secretary for the government, and it's not to verify anything. Completely either oblivious or indifferent to that, she now turns around and goes, oh, that son of a bitch on WikiLeaks. What a terrible journalist. He doesn't even verify his sources. This operation they've got, this right-wing machine they've got set up in the United States media is a joke. And the top joker in that bunch is Judy Miller.
This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Netflix. Go to netflix.com/TYT for your free trial membership.